I can't not do it. I can't not do it. I got to wear the headphones, even though, I got to do.
Let's just go.
This is the last episode that. Well, that's not true. I was going to say it's the last episode that I'm going to be on, but we know that I'm coming back to hang out now and
Because
again.
we got no choice.
Well, I just
We got no choice.
I'm TikTok for life. No, this is. Oh, I don't even have any graphics on the screen.
You got nothing.
I'm
not even acknowledged
I'm
here.
not. Wow. Okay.
Let's go.
Ask a traffic cop with PC Sean Shapiro. I am PC Sean Shapiro at the moment.
9 in 5 minutes. 9 in 5
But
minutes.
as soon as I leave the building and hand in my warrant card and my badge, I will cease to be PC Sean Shapiro. I will be Sean Shapiro again. I'm still coping with that adjustment. It doesn't feel real yet.
I have no comment.
I am going to try and not get any, verklempt. That whole choked up stuff. I've had a couple of moments today. It's been difficult, but overall, it's been very positive. So, if you don't know who I am, where have you been? I've been here for years, and if you're just tuning in for the first time, welcome to my farewell episode. I'm going to leave the building soon. Hey, Tracy, I see you. What's going on? This is and has been my great honor to serve the people of Toronto. And
I don't got any tissues here, Sean.
I didn't prepare.
Moderator, can we get some tissues in the room, please?
Okay. Okay, I'm not going to do that. But anyway,
Can we get a bucket? And a mop, please. Bucket and a mop, aisle 4.
I'll take a sip of water. I'll be fine.
Take a sip of water. Sean's going to be okay, folks. He asked me to kidney punch him, and that's why he's like
that's
this.
exactly it. Yeah. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. Anyway,
Dude, don't even get me involved in this, all right? I don't even want to look at you right now. I'm like looking over there, like, yep, report impaired driving.
I didn't expect to get this emotional.
You're gonna be here when I get back.
Yes.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm actually coming back in 2 weeks. When he gets back from vacation, we're going to spend some time. I'm going to be on the show again. So it's not the last show. It's the last time I'm going to have beef.
You're gonna sit in the background. Sit in the background. He's coming back, folks, just temporarily until I can learn everything and steal all his knowledge, and then I'll remove him from the quotient. Quotient? Yeah.
So, it's it's just hot in here. I'm not crying. I'm sweating.
I'm going to try to find a song for this moment, too.
So, my family's at home watching. They said hello. All right. Let's see the comments. It's Tim Shaw comes in and says, "Happy retirement, Sean." Chase says, "Here we go. Last day." Liz says, "Hey, oh my God, what's going on?" Good afternoon, Peter and Sean and everyone. This is how I distract myself. Just read comments.
Don't read them all. They might not all be positive. This isn't the time. Folks, if you're going to be negative, please keep it to yourself right now. It's going to speak volumes to who you are as an individual. Leave Sean alone. Let him leave in his glory here.
Oh, what's this? Oh, hey, but Grammy 36K on Kick is trying to sell me Steam followers. We're good, thanks. Chase says, "This is sad. I've tried to be here almost daily for Are you playing music? We're going to get strikes on YouTube for the music.
It's 10 seconds. Come on.
10 seconds, okay. Chase
Some
says,
Elton John.
This is sad. I've tried to be here almost daily for 3 years, and you have done an amazing job, Chase. You've been an amazing friend to the show, and it's been great getting to know you. We've met up for meals. In fact, I think I need to go to Knockout Chicken next week, or maybe we all do. Maybe we do a thing. We go to Knockout Chicken. Can you afford Knockout Chicken calories on your eating regime?
Sorry, is Chase paying for them? I'm there, Chase. Chase, Sean says when he goes out with you, you take care of it. So, Chase, I'm good. I'm good, Chase.
I'm buying Chase's meal, but Chase has come out and it's for almost it's amazing. He's come out to all the major events, Honda Indy. He's given us challenging questions. He will give you questions you won't have the answer to because he's given me questions that I've not known the answer to. By the way, I love my new shirt. You're on mute. It's my Ecam Fam shirt.
Things I just learned. Don't answer Chase's questions.
Yes, ignore Chase.
Ignore him or mute him in the
Chase
conversation.
is awesome. Chase is also like mini me. And I say mini me. He's a big dude, but he's like much younger than I am.
I think we're all mini beside you, but that's cool. That's cool. I tried that jacket on before, and
the other jacket.
Yeah. So I was like, why don't you try it on? I'm like, yep. I feel like a small child. So yeah.
Oh, by the way, it's VOC and SWC. Voiceover Cop and Star Wars Cop. VOC and SWC. We need
I like that. Thanks, Michael. Yeah.
Or no, but Chase corrected it. He got.
I feel like VOC and SWC was like a wrestling thing. Hello, Chase.
Chase gets points. You can answer.
You know what? I'm gonna put
again.
it on the back of the wall there. It's gonna be like a wrestling. Like I'm gonna do it in like a WWE kind of style and SWC. I like that.
We're gonna make posters.
Yeah.
We want to share your latest piece of art, AI generated art. This is the coolest thing ever. Michael is informing Liz that today is my last day. Did I get a retired police badge? I still have my badge in my wallet. Nothing yet. It still says.
Yeah, zoom in on that.
You might. Hold on. I'm gonna help out.
There. Oh yeah.
So what prompt did you give Grok to get that?
I actually drew that yesterday.
Yeah, in your spare time.
In my spare time, I learned how to use Grok, and I asked him make a Star Destroyer chasing a car in the city of Toronto and trying to shoot at it, and I got Fast and Furious meets Star Destroyer, Star Wars,
and the big blaster phaser.
Yeah,
it's
cool.
Amazing.
It's cool. It's very cool.
What style blasters did they use in that?
I'm not quite sure actually.
Hello, Peter, PC Peter, and retiree Sean. I like that.
Thank you, Liz.
And of course, Leo wife is my wife who says, "Good morning. We're all watching." That means that my whole fam is watching.
You're not live on TikTok. Is that on purpose?
I see us on TikTok. People on TikTok. You may not be getting fed. It's possible that TikTok is restricting us. I don't know why they would do that. Maybe because they know I'm leaving. They're hurt. That's not what I wanted to see here. Let's see. Toronto Police. Oh no, it's showing up live. It's working.
Refresh your phone.
Yes, something's wrong.
Oh.
The comment is, oh.
Where's the Kleenexes
thank you for the
and the bucket with the mop, please?
Big Jeff Fresh says, hey, Sean, thank you for all your service and sharing of knowledge. You will never be forgotten. I will miss you, my friend. Big Jeff Fresh, I possibly the sole Twitch follower. I think you're the only person who watches on Twitch on a regular basis. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. But I'm not gone forever. Voiceover Cop, you can always get me on all the platforms. If you ever need anything, you got me. You can reach out and I will answer. Brandon says, happy retirement, buddy, and thank you for all you've done. I've learned a lot. And I'm not kidding. I'm coming out to try some of whatever you're cooking because you're always cooking something that sounds like it's tasty. Thank you for your service from Tim. The Beard of Knowledge is setting off to his next adventure. The Beard of Knowledge. Now that I won't have to maintain uniform stuff, I might have to get like a big ZZ Top thing going.
Yeah, just so you know, folks, on his Voiceover Cop, this PG rated that we got going right now, he's promised Wolverine, Deadpool kind of conversations.
I have not said anything like that.
It's going to get real explicit, but we all know that still makes $1 billion. So good luck to you, Sean. I appreciate that.
If that's all it takes to make $1 billion, I'm there. I'm there. Julie says, "Good afternoon to you both, and happy retirement to Sean." Thank you so much, Julie. You know what? I don't think I could be to use perfect. I thought about this. If I were to go on off duty, could I ever drop an F-bomb? And I don't. It's not who doesn't flow. It doesn't.
Thanks for making me look like a. Yeah. Okay.
Joke for later for Michael. We'll go there. Kayla says, Kayla Dracona says, greetings and salutations. And then Richard says, good afternoon, Peter and Sean. Happy retirement for Sean. Thank you. We've got Tien. How you doing? He says, hello, everyone. Chase says he's only sweating from his eyes. Yeah, that kicked me in the gut.
I punched him in the kidney. It
wasn't
actually tears. It was pain.
Liz says we can blame the onions, or can we blame the onions? Onions are always a good excuse when the tear ducts go off for no reason at all. It's not emotional at all. Keegan says, congrats on the fantastic and fulfilling career. Thanks for the opportunity to discuss relevant issues in society and on the roads today. Excited for Peter and his personality to be on full display.
Oh, Keegan, please. I really appreciate those. That's actually a very sweet sentiment, but I'm not quite sure. The show's going to close down for a week because I am on vacation next week, and then we'll figure out on Monday if I can remember what the 2 red buttons do.
If it's not Monday, Tuesday, we'll figure it out. I'm going to come back. I'm going to help you out.
Yeah,
I'm coming back to the station. We're going to today. Got hijacked. So much love. So many people coming by to say hello. I cannot tell you how much change I found in my locker. I could buy everyone watching now coffee with the change I found in my coffee in my locker. There's like 40 people on one, and how many do we have on the other? We've got 64. I could probably buy. There was a lot of change. I'm not offering everybody coffee. I'm just saying, just based on the stats of who's watching right now.
John will meet you at the Tim Hortons and Liberty Village in the next 10 minutes.
So, if you get there before I do. But the deal is that there's a lot of stuff I've accumulated. I returned all my equipment. This is why I'm not in uniform. I've given it all back. The only thing that I still have that's uniformy is my badge in my pocket, which won't be there for much longer. But it is a very big change to go from what you've wanted your entire life and then achieved, and then it's you just go home. It's very weird for anyone who's gone through the retirement process, for who's ever left something meaningful. It's tough. It really is. And I didn't know how I was going to handle it. I am thankful that that there's no pipes and drums and stuff like that. That's something that I like. You see, all the people were saying, "Oh, you got to do your sign off," and on the radio. I haven't been on the radio in 5 years. You know what though? I'll sign off on this broadcast. This broadcast is my sign off because this is what I've been doing, and so at the end of this will be my sign off for the last time. But we'll continue with what's going on here
until Tuesday the 10th or whatever, the 9th.
No, but that's your show. That's your show when I come back. Okay.
So I'm going to unmic you so that you can't speak at all.
That's
I like
right.
this.
I'll just sit here. I'll mime. Let's see here. We got that. Quotes for later. Dad jokes for later. Thank you. Like the dad jokes. We can't be. In fact, I promised, because we have some meetings and stuff, and I've got to go and return my badge and stuff and things. So we can't go long. Today's not.
I got a 12:30 meeting. So this is just Sean's ultimate goodbye.
So long,
farewell.
and thanks for all the fish.
It's really temporary until he shows back up in the background. But that's a minor detail. We're looking forward to seeing Sean go
away.
Yeah. Not like go as in enjoy his retirement. He will be missed, clearly.
But the concept of retirement really just means I'm going to do something else. I'm not actually going to go and watch grass grow, which is what normally people think.
Sean's going to become Traffic Service's #1 fan.
There you go. That's my full-time.
He's going to be like you folks, joining in on the conversation, answering questions in the chat. I'm going to love it. I'm just going to sit here and be like, that's amazing. I'm just going to talk about Star Wars all day.
That's what you're going to do. I love it. Thin White Line Interceptor, a.k.a. Ryan, says, happy retirement, Sean. Enjoy your retirement and looking forward to hearing about your new endeavors. All the best. Thanks very much. Crystal says, Sean's allowed to leave. Oh, not allowed to leave. Same sentiment. But yeah.
Crystal, he's not. What he doesn't realize is I'm about to lock the door when we leave. And we're just going to throw him some food every once in a while.
Yeah.
He's got a water bowl in the back.
A bowl?
Not a bowl, sorry. We're going to get you one of those, like the hamster cages.
Even better.
Yeah.
A little volume.
You know what? I should create that with Grok right now.
Yes. Thank you. Sean's, that's what you need.
Put Sean in a giant hamster cage.
I thank you to Bruce and Mr. Noise and Wolfstoy. They all confirmed that I was, in fact, on TikTok when our moderator said we were not.
It's okay. We've already fired the moderator. I'm waiting for something to come up in the private chat. There we go.
Mario says, just wanted to say adios, amigo. You'll be missed. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate it. We got. Oh, and by the way, you should find him on TikTok and watch his content. He's talking about some stuff and things. Now you've got Michael. We have what is this? We have TikTok comments now. I mean, it's still working. It's good. Peter says, all the best, Sean. Make sure Paulo buys you lunch. I'm coming back just for that, actually. He's always allowed to buy me lunch. Paulo downstairs.
Okay, because I was like, I didn't say that.
But are you Paulo?
No, but I'm Peter.
You're not that Peter.
Oh.
Obviously.
Oh. Okay.
Is a convicted felon fit to be president? This is not a political show. Never has been. Never will be. So we won't talk about that. Although I did see a guy riding.
Thanks, moderator, for
letting that
this
through.
one through.
No, this is good stuff to talk about. I want to tell you about the T-shirt. I mentioned it this morning. I saw a guy in Michigan riding a Harley, and his shirt said, "I'm voting for the felon." I thought that was awesome. I mean, in terms of T-shirts, that was awesome. Okay. Can one challenging a parking ticket? What is this?
Oh, so we are doing Q&A.
I'm just putting it on the screen. I might choose not to answer it. I don't know.
He's on his
really
actual.
just,
Like,
it
you know
does
what?
say ask a traffic cop. I mean, come on. You can challenge anything you want. But if it's spelt wrong, they might be able to amend it in court if their evidence is correct. They take pictures. They have pictures, photographic evidence in addition to the actual ticket because they do viva voce evidence. So but you can always challenge it. Let's see here. I think that today's an important day to remind people of the dangers of drunk driving, given the 2 high-profile deaths yesterday that I apparently didn't read about while wallowing in my own self-pity about leaving the job. But did you hear about these? Where were they?
Sorry, Chase. I was up all night with anxiety attacks about taking over the show and not knowing what I'm doing.
He was up very early.
Yes. So
I'll take you up on that, Mario.
Beers on me. Am I included in that? I don't drink beer. So
Endless Talks. So Endless Talks was the question about the felon. Sorry, wrong live.
I think Endless Talks.
Let's see here. Are there hidden speed cameras on the road? Are there hidden speed cameras on the road, or only municipal speed cameras with signs? We have no super secret cameras. Although, cool idea. So like hidden ones, because we have to put up a sign announcing that. But I like the idea of undercover speed cameras.
Maybe we can build them into like bushes.
Well, that would prevent. Yes.
Yeah. No, we don't have any. They have to be signed.
But wouldn't that be cute if it was? Have you seen the guy on TikTok who dresses up as one and he has got a flash in his hand and then he runs away? People don't like that. Toronto Road Cams, how you doing? Oops, afternoon. I guess you must have said good morning somewhere else that I missed.
Got a chill there. I don't know what it is.
What do you think about Johnny Hockey died? Who's Johnny Hockey?
Huh?
I don't know.
There was somebody named.
You were Googling it. I don't watch anything. I don't really have time for television. But I will apparently have to look up stuff. Are there traffic laws for enclosed mobility scooters? There's traffic laws for everything. I don't think enclosed mobility scooters are specifically outlined under the HTA, but there's all sorts of mobility and what?
Johnny Gaudreau killed in bicycle accident.
Those things are dangerous.
Blue Jackets Johnny Gaudreau brother Matthew killed after bicycles hit by car.
That's actually tragic. I don't know who it is. But
31.
What?
I didn't even know who he was. I apologize. I didn't. Yeah. Wow.
So yes, bicycles are dangerous. People think it's just safe.
Johnny
Cars
Gaudreau
and bicycles.
and his brother.
Both of them died.
Were killed on a bicycle ride. Wow.
Is there more information? Like,
I'd have to read the whole story, but
could you? Because you've just given us a little bit, and now I want to know more. So there's lots coming out with this enclosed laws dealing with all types of electric and vehicle status. Lots coming. So right now. The problem is the enclosed stuff makes it much larger, and where a mobility scooter would generally be allowed anywhere, enclosed ones may not be.
I did not know that. Thanks for sharing. I had no idea who Johnny. I'll be Johnny Hockey.
What's terrible? It's tragic. It was in Toronto.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. No.
As long as it's not, you don't have to investigate it now. Chris says and congratulations from Special Olympics London. Thanks so much, Chris. Much appreciated. Special Olympics is a magical organization, and I've been able to work and support in relation to Motor Squad supporting Special Olympics Ontario. With what we do with the Motor Squad, promoting the motorcycle raffle and whatnot. But anyway, much love to the Special Olympics and all the amazing athletes. Wonderful organization. I can't say enough good things about the organization. And I got to find. We got here. Oh, Joe says, Sean, wish you all the best and continued success. Hope to see you around. Yes, I will haunt this building. I will be back. Absolutely. There's usually like, wait, is there free food in the lobby? There's no free food in the lobby.
Nope.
Food.
Chase is giving you food though.
We're gonna
Knockout
go.
Chicken.
We're gonna go to Have you seen Knockout Chicken?
I've heard about it.
He's
Isn't
the
it
guy
in
that
Kensington
says
Market?
Yes.
Yes, I've heard
He's
about it.
the guy who says, crazy deal, Toronto.
Yeah. How was Depot?
Well, that question could be for our moderator who actually went to Depot. I've never been to Depot because
Toronto Police don't go to Depot.
Depot is RCMP.
RCMP. That's Regina.
Yes.
Different province, different place.
Not here.
Mm-hmm.
Awful 6 months, according to moderator.
And
I don't know if I was actually supposed to repeat that.
Officer. Yeah, hence the reason she became a Toronto police officer.
Yes, left there.
Way to go, moderator.
To a better place.
Way to promote the RCMP.
Yes, recruiting video to play at the. We may have to.
Awful 6 months.
Scrimps says, "Thank you for creating actually good and informative content from the point of knowledge. Enjoy life." Thank you very much. That's a lot of love. I appreciate that. Is it confirmed that police are allowed to drive solo in the HOV lane on the 400 highways without their lights on? I'm going with yes. I don't remember where we went. Is this like coming back to like 6 months ago or a year ago or when we first met? Like I vaguely remember you talking about it, but yeah, police can go and drive pretty much anywhere. But I don't remember the looking into it to the point of confirming it or not on paper. But yeah, it's not an issue. We can also use the 407. They don't charge police cars for 407 with lights on or not because police cars are exempt. I like it. I like it a lot.
Looks like he was killed by impaired, Johnny. Sorry,
impaired. Oh, that just makes it even worse. Scrimps, who wants to spend the money I found in my locker, he'd like a medium ice cap with chocolate milk. I don't like it with chocolate milk. I can't say that I've had an ice cap in a long time, but the 18% or whatever it is cream that they were using, that's a little much. But I just don't drink ice caps. What I do is I get coffee, and the only time I drink coffee that isn't black is when I put cream in it with Tim Hortons or at a restaurant to cover up for the fact that it doesn't taste like the coffee I make at home. Because I like coffee that tastes good. Which is, yeah. Chris says, we covered Chris's comment, the last live. Thanks, Aaron. No, I'll be back. It's the last live as a PC.
Aaron, I'll still be here. This isn't the last live. It's the last live with this guy.
Yeah.
Aaron, you're going to become like my regular co-host or a host, and I can co-host for you. Hey. However you want it, Aaron. I'm open to ideas, okay? We can talk parking enforcement all day. I'm good.
Queen is taking their daughter to uni today on top of you leaving, so my heart is heavy. It's a big day. Uni's a big deal. And assuming that you're going to come home to an empty house, it's like how dark the studio will be without. God, Jesus, man. Now I'm just
damn you.
Oh, Aaron, but Queen.
Oh, thank you, Sean.
I wish you all the best. It's a big adjustment. Change. I was thinking about this. I was barbecuing last night, and I was going to do a TikTok while I was flipping burgers, getting misty-eyed. And the truth is that I was being an emotional little time. Hey, Aaron, come on in.
Aaron's coming in for the group hug. Aaron,
yeah.
Do you want to sit in here?
He just wants to be anywhere far away from here.
I've got my sweaty ears on the.
Yes. Well, I was just saying that I was barbecuing last night, and I was going to make a TikTok saying it's the last. That's that sound I was making as I was eating the burgers. I was saying that I was crisis. Change is crisis, and people don't like change. I don't like change. Change is no fun.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to doing this show so much.
And just for so total transparency, you didn't sign up. You didn't come here to be the TikTok cop. You came here to run programs and engage with kids in schools and make the streets safer in a totally different way. And then I went and said, oh, by the way, excuse me, yeah, I'm leaving. And
yeah, so just in case anyone internally is watching this, there is a posting for the job. It is a legit posting.
It's not just so he can apply for it and get it.
I'm not applying for it. I have a job. There is a posting to take a position here. Yeah, you could be Sean, or I could co-host with you, or you could be, I don't know, Aaron in the background, whatever you want.
Someone with technical skills who wants to come and make this into something entirely new, or continue in the way that's been going, with or without you as the main. You could do it together.
Look, I'm going to rock this show. I don't want to break it here, but look, once you're gone, it's going to be incredible. It's going to be epic. It's going to last like a week before I burn out in an epic flame. And
well, when I explained to you originally that you have to be able able to take your phone home and answer it 24/7, like in your bathroom, at babies' birthdays. You got to be answering questions because that's kind of how it's been for me for the last 4 years.
You know, gone are the days where I used to read a shampoo bottle while I'm on the can. So I
now
might
you
as
have
well
internet.
read.
Now you have the internet. How it has changed your alone time tremendously.
Come on, we all did that as kids. You know, you grabbed whatever you could and you.
It was
read
the
the back of
Consumers
bottle.
Distributing Catalog,
Yeah,
Canadian Tire catalog.
Oh, Consumers Distributing. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
I got a meeting right now that started 1 minute ago.
Go to your meeting.
Can I take my meeting in here?
You
And be like,
can.
hey guys, just you know, we're live.
Jason is inviting me to come for a boat ride. We can try and lose that badge for you. Thank you, Jason. It's a little late for that one. I would never. I couldn't do it. Prince of Ghana has a question for us. I can only imagine. Dino says happy retirement. Lisa says return his badge. I'm not sure what the question means. So I give my badge. I'm leaving. I'm today's my last day. So that's the thing. So I'm giving my badge.
You could hear me.
You really are in the. Oh, which meeting is this? It's one of those meetings.
Siri, can you hear me? Oh, not Siri as in that Siri.
Siri.
Just give me a second here. Oh no, he can't hear me.
You're muted.
Siri, I'm live right now, and you're kind of interrupting it, Siri. I'm gonna get back to you.
Sound good.
Storm Gaming Official says, I hope you enjoy your well-deserved retirement, Sean. All of us will miss you and your great content. Thanks so much. And I noticed that it didn't go on screen, despite that I pressed the button. It's not working. There it is. Weird. It showed up there first. That's so strange.
Steal a seat.
Steal a seat, by all means.
Oh, this chair is different.
Yeah, each one is not like the other. None of the, what is it?
None.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just isn't the same.
So how are you feeling right now?
Well, I cried at the beginning. Already.
No.
I had a little moment where, actually, no, I was, as Chase said, I was sweating from my eyes.
I
very
was
warm in
watching
here.
when that was said. I did tune in.
I wasn't expecting that. It just, it's tough. It is tough. And I'm backing up, working on stuff. In fact, there's still stuff I'm going to do this weekend. Which is technically work that is now volunteer because I want to make sure that certain projects we're working on, like back to school. We did a great interview yesterday.
For back to school? Oh yeah, I remember the.
We had a representative who is responsible for supervising the crossing guards for 400 intersections.
Oh, okay.
Came in and we were talking about that. So that's got an episode that's got to get edited. I'll do that this weekend because it's good stuff that's got to get out. It's important. So TPS Traffic Jam episode in the works. I just rolled back too far. I don't want to miss anybody though.
Will you be doing live streams from your voiceover cop?
I will at some point. I figure I'm going to do I miss everybody. It's Saturday night. I'm going to Saturday night late night with Sean.
Yeah, do a late night show, different backdrop, but
yes,
same sort of.
I've got a cool
concept
little home studio set up at home. I've got all my movie collectibles in the back. And,
oh, cool.
Yeah, the lighting isn't as nice. The soundproofing isn't as good. Occasionally my children run around upstairs and you hear footsteps. But what is this? I got 5% tint on every single window. Are you going to pull me over? I'm assuming this is a different Chase. It's not our Chase. I don't think this is the same Chase. I'm not a police officer after I leave today, so I'm not pulling anybody over. You'll just have to get tickets from other people. I'm sorry. So many people wanted me to pull them over the years. So many people said, I wish you'd pull me over. I'm like, I don't think you really want me to pull you over.
Someone said they got a ticket from me and they framed it. I was
like, come on.
Oh,
really?
That's
odd. I hope they paid it before they framed it.
Yeah, I hope so too.
What is it? Storm? Oh. Okay. I'm listening. I'm reading Storm Gaming Official talking about Depot and other police services. Yes. Okay. What is this? Hi. Have fitness text. Having. You know who's? And I gotta mention it. So, Evandro is doing his final interview today.
For PC?
For PC with Toronto Police.
Wow. Congratulations.
Well, we don't know.
Still congratulations getting that far. That's pretty far.
Definitely.
To land an interview, yeah. When there's hundreds and thousands of applicants, that's something to be proud of, at least.
Absolutely. It's a big deal. So I look forward to finding out. Actually, I should check to see if I have a message on LinkedIn. I have 9 messages on LinkedIn.
Because don't they tell you the same day now whether you passed or failed the interview?
I think so. Let's see here.
It's
I'm going to text them. I'm live streaming now and want updates. Okay. Special Olympics Peterborough. How you doing? These might be a little out of order because things have gotten all over the place. Let's see here. Just looking to people talking about who was unfortunately
the
involved
NHL
in that.
player.
Yes, that was killed in the collision.
Really sad.
Truly. Someone's talking about Trudeau, but we're not going to. Obviously there's a conversation here that I'm not part of because I don't know what we're talking about. Somebody's going to a wedding.
No, they were talking about the NHL player.
There's a wedding related to that?
It was their literally the day before their sister's wedding.
No.
Yeah. So, and the brother.
That's harsh.
Yeah. I feel like we should change the subject.
So yeah.
Not to put a damper on the last
before,
live, but yeah, it's very sad.
It is truly. Are brake lights that illuminate with strobing effect before going solid legal? I see nothing wrong with them. They're not strobing. They're pulsing and then staying solid. I don't believe that there's anything wrong with it. We discussed it back and forth. We argued about it between Sergeant Campbell and I. My soon-to-not be a police officer opinion is that they're legal. Yes. Okay, scrolling through. I do appreciate, for anyone who's just tuning in, today is my last day as a police officer for the City of Toronto and any other police service. I will not be a police officer beyond today.
Yeah.
And it's tough because this is what I've been for so long. It's what I've been very proud to be. And helping people is a big deal. And I will not stop helping people.
Of course.
As I've made myself available at VoiceOver Cop. I'll continue to be there. If you got questions, you can always reach out to me, whether it be comments. But I haven't created any content, so I'm going to take a break. I'm going to do some stuff and things, and then I'm going to possibly live stream and hang out a little bit, and we'll see where the content goes. There's so many things that I like to do. I've gotten very involved with drone photography and technology and helping other people develop their online,
presence.
Social media and presence.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm actually going to Florida in a couple of weeks. I'm speaking at the Smile Convention.
Oh,
so
cool.
smileconference.com. So that's where I'll be talking. I'm both teaching a course there, which is sort of new. Originally, I was just a speaker talking about TikTok, and now I'm also talking about content creation to a group of police officers down there. So my hope is that I can actually influence and change and train police officers with the in terms of creating. I'm reading something on text, and it's changing what's coming out of my mouth. So yeah, I'm hoping to be able to change and improve the way police communicate and grow community in their jurisdictions. We have people who watch us all over the world, and I'm very thankful for all those who tune in. But can you imagine if every police agency around the world did what we do?
Oh yeah,
and how awesome that would be. And then within that, people could instead of just we had a guest this week from the RCMP in North Vancouver, in Alberta. I have someone who used to jump on the show all the time. If everyone was doing this, and then everyone was having conversations with their municipalities and bordering agencies, how cool would that be to be able to reach out and talk to any police officer?
Yeah.
So that's I have a dream kind of situation. I'd love to see that. We got a message of thanks for all your info. Congrats. Thank you very much. Is that Kayla? I think that's Kayla. I was going to go you're either Claw or Kayla. I'm going to go with Kayla. Is it illegal to have stuff on your dash? If it blocks your view, absolutely. Is it illegal to have a foxtail on the rearview mirror if it obstructs your vision?
Right.
Yes.
Why is it illegal?
Because it blocks. It'll block your view. Oh, why is it illegal? It's because I don't know if there's anything about fox or anything else. Like if you had a German Shepherd, that's so wrong. But yeah, anything that obstructs your view, that's the issue, not what it is. Unless it's an endangered species, and then you'd have extra charges to go with it. Let's see here. We got, scrolling down. I'm going to try and catch up. I said I was going to be doing this for half an hour. We're at 40 minutes, so I got to try and roll this up and go return my badge and then go home and hug my kids and my wife.
I was gonna ask. So now that you don't have to be here at 6 a.m. every morning, are you gonna sleep in?
Oh,
yeah.
Well, sleep in until I have to take my kids to school.
Yeah. So it'd be like, maybe 6:15. I'll wake up 7 a.m.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I'm what I have to not do, and I thought about this. I still have to have a routine. I still have to get up really early. I still have to do stuff because if I don't, then I'm going to turn into a teenager.
Yeah.
And I say that with the greatest of respect. Like what's going to stop me from going to bed late if I don't have to be up? Like I get up at 4 a.m.
Playing video games till like 3 a.m. Sleeping in until.
I'm probably not going to play video games. Although we do have a Nintendo Switch in the house.
Oh.
Just hey,
there you go.
A little bit of Donkey Kong. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't have that. There's things I want to do. I have laser cutters, 3D printers, vinyl cutters. I got stuff to craft and do and.
So you have some hobbies.
I have many hobbies. I'm a photographer. I've got my drones. So I want to get there's the basic drone license. I want to get the advanced drone license, which is effectively becoming a pilot. So it's a lot of work. But I think that's something I should do. I'm just saying. Greg says, happy retirement. Very bittersweet. I hope our paths cross again. No doubt. I'm sure they will. Have a great retirement from Chris Gray. Let's see here. We got Greg Stairs. How you doing? Says a happy retirement. All the best of luck. Going to miss you and your sense of humor. Well, don't go so far. I'm sure my sense of humor will continue elsewhere. So, voiceover cop on all the platforms. You can always reach out. And I don't know where it's going to go, what it's going to become, but there's organizations that need help, not just for social media, but in terms of traffic safety messaging and wonderful organizations that I've worked with in the past, like TIRF, the Traffic Injury Research Foundation. I totally expect to do work with them and partner with them and to deliver stuff that isn't getting delivered because police services are taxed. They don't have a lot of extra staffing to go around. They're too busy running around. So I'm hoping that I can help be a voice and an educator in that space when the police are busy doing police stuff. So we'll see how that works out. Is dipped front glass legal? Dipped front glass, is that not a coating?
Like windshield?
Windshield, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't. I'm not, the terminology of dipped is new to me. So I don't know. I have to do some research on that. Low Key says, wait, you're leaving? Yes. And thank you to Emma. And thank you for so much, Emma. You being here from literally the first day.
Day one.
You were the first person to live stream with. Yes, we're still here.
I'm sorry.
It was the 30-minute show and we're still here.
You could just see how Peter just stood at the
best.
door.
That was the best.
Just like a very Kramer entrance.
It was very
Kramer. But except just froze.
But
do you want
more
your hot
psycho,
seat back?
No.
Okay.
He wants nothing to do with his microphone.
Do you have this chair like this where it's so upright? I'm like, I feel like
It's a
maybe that's probably why.
You interrupted me giving Emma a heartfelt thank you.
Oh my God, now everyone's coming in.
And Joe, what's going on?
We're all like, let's go home.
I'm holding up the train.
Yeah, sorry, Emma, you've been great.
Yes, thank you. Emma was the very first person to go live with me. She was having a cigarette and a Timmy's in the backyard, and she joined me on a live when there was a button. I'm like, what's the button do? And then said, oh, you want to go live? That's a button, and here she was. So that's Emma's story with us. Thank you, Emma. Let's see here. Have a lovely retirement, Mr. Shapiro, and thank you. I'm logged on to these things, or the passwords are really, really easy. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna leave these here for now. Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm gonna tell you how to use everything.
Goodbye, Sean. That was the idea.
I know. Goodbye. We're not answering anything else. Listen, obviously he's making me leave, and I would sit here and talk to you till the cows came home because I enjoy doing this and I love interacting with everyone, and I'm gonna miss you. So you can always get me at VoiceOver Cop. You can get me at SeanShapiro.com, voiceover or trafficcop.ca. That goes to my link tree. Reach out, say hi if you're bored.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'll be on your live streams if you
you pop in on
stuff.
my lives because I don't like doing the lives because I'm not as good as he is with the flow of it all. I get very anxious when I do the lives by myself. So
it's definitely easier with a partner, and you can partner with that man right there who's trying to tell us to turn off the camera. He's throwing things now.
He's throwing things at us.
Faye says, I have a fitness test next week. However, my OACP certificate has been expired. What should I do? Talk to your recruiter. You may have to do your OACP again. They might extend it depending on things they've done, things like that. So I don't know exactly. Nana says, I really love your videos. They're very educative, and how quick you are in answering questions. Thank you very much. He's really, I got it. Okay. I would read all these things. They're amazing. I love you all. Thank you so much. It's been awesome. I'm turning off the chat because I can't watch it.
Round of applause for Sean.
He's going to pull out don't pull out the wires from the wall.
He's pulling the plug. Aw, how cute.
All right, listen. I'll be back on Tuesdays. They're hiring. They're hiring all sorts. I saw your TikTok. They're hiring parking. Is that an old TikTok that I got?
I think it was an old TikTok.
They're not hiring parking.
Well, I think they're putting they're doing interviews and stuff, but the job call is no longer open.
Okay.
Well, watch out on
news,
the
fake news. We'll be around. We'll see you soon. Thank you for making all of this awesome.
You want to do your 10-7?
No 10-7, but I will say this. Drive safe, drive sober, and smile because it looks good on you. You got a second. You got to park legally.
Oh, and
do that again.
Park legally. It's the last time we do that sign off together.
Be well, everybody. Take care of each other. And be kind.
Be kind.
And, don't drink too much coffee. No, I'm just, I don't know
All
how
the
to say
best
goodbye.
to Sean in his future retirement and spare time, and I'm sure it will not be the last that we see of him.
We'll see you. Be well, everybody. Have a great day.
Take care. Have a good long weekend.
Say.
Yellow light, red light, green light, go. Driving safely helps the traffic flow. Watch for pedestrians, look out for bikes, and don't drive like a jerk that no one likes. Yellow light, red light, green light, go. Driving safely is the way to go. Put down your cell phone, nobody needs you to text and drive on the DVP. Yellow light, red light, green light, go. Stop at stop signs, look both ways, then go. Seatbelt, save your life indeed. And watch your driving, don't speed. Yellow light, red light, green light, go. Driving safely is the way to go. Don't drink and drive or smoke some weed, because you might go to jail and not get free. Yellow light, red light, green light, go. Driving safely helps the traffic flow.
Okay. So thank you to Michael who said, jokes. You got to do the jokes. And I would be so wrong if I didn't do the jokes. So let's do the jokes. Okay. This is a joke from Michael. I rang the number of a psychic. She asked, who was it? I hung up and took my business elsewhere. That's good. I like it. Star Wars dad joke. Different buttons have to be pressed. How did Darth Vader feel when he found out he had a son? He was dad inside. He was dad inside? Darth Vader. I actually don't. I actually like the jokes I don't get so much more than the ones I get. No, I don't get that one. He's dad inside? I don't get it. We talked about this. We talked about that. I'm looking for jokes here. Quote, one of two. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do by the ones you did do than by the... Let me try reading that again. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore, dream, discover. Is that your quote? Because I don't see a sign up for who it is. Either way, it's a wonderful quote. We talked about this. I'm looking for the jokes. Here we go. Why did the woman name her dog 10 Miles? So she could tell her doctor she walked 10 miles every morning. It's definitely a dad joke. Definitely. Okay, we got another dad joke. Why can't drummers come back from retirement? Repercussions. Wait, do I have an actual? Well, yeah, that is a drum thing. That's percussions. Okay, repercussions. That's good. I like that. Okay. A vegan told me that people who sell meat are disgusting. I think people who sell fruit and vegetables are grosser. That's very good. I like that one. The question was, are you guys RCMP or City? City of Toronto, baby. Toronto Police, right here in Ontario, Canada. Liz has a joke. No, it's a question. This is a good message. Liz says, the teacher that I am, please, can you remind people to drive safely as our little humans return to school next week? This is the first back to school that I won't be part of the contingent on the 3rd, on the Tuesday, talking about traffic safety messaging. I really enjoy it. I was asked to go to Global News in the morning, and I can't because I'm not going to be a cop anymore. And I'll be sleeping in, so 6:50 in the morning does not sound attractive, even if they would have me as a civilian. But the big thing is, yes, kids are going back to school. Behavior is changing. We are going to see people doing things that we haven't seen them do in months. Somehow we very quickly forget how it is all supposed to go down. So slow down, put the phones down, focus on driving. And doing that is not just following the law. It is reducing the amount of risk you put children in and others in, like all vulnerable road users. We were talking about 2 cyclists who died as a result of an impaired driver. I took that information from Star Wars Cop properly. Well, that was totally unavoidable, not just because the driver didn't have to drive impaired or drive recklessly or whatever the case was. Collisions and tragedy on the road is all avoidable. Just follow the rules. Pay attention. Do the right thing and be courteous to one another and all that jazz. Last joke. That wasn't a joke before. That was just good information triggered by Liz. Star Wars joke. What is the internal temperature of a tauntaun? Lukewarm. All the buttons. All right. Once again, thank you so much for everything in every show and engaging on every message that you have up until now. And please give the same love to Peter as you go forward. He's going to do his best, and I hope that it is a great success. We got to hit 1 million followers. But it really has been my honor. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your voiceover cop. That's it. Signing out for the last time, because I'm not going to be here on Monday or anytime soon, except on my channel, where I'll be at home not being here. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Drive sober, park legally, and smile because it looks good on you. Have a great weekend.